We laugh and joke all the time. But I want you to tell me, like you said, you learned a lot. Share some of the things to up and coming entrepreneurs in the real estate development industry. What advice would you give them to first start off? Let's start off with that. Give some advice.
To start off, I would say educate yourselves. I took a little under a year to just research, read books, talk to other, people that's in the real estate field, and, learned as much as possible. I joined this Bigger Pockets forum, which is a real estate website for all types of investors, asking questions, answering questions, a lot of resources. So I was doing that for months, read a couple books, talked to a few people. But yeah, I would say educate yourself is the first step, because you don't want to get into it and then, make catastrophic mistakes. So I would say, yeah, education.
So within that education process, how important is it to have an accountant?
Very, very important. Very, very, very important. Yeah, so I would definitely say hire an accountant, Donald, for sure. I definitely asked him a lot of questions during the process.
A lot, yo.
A lot of questions.
No, wait. I mean, no, he's not joking. He asked a ton of questions.
Yep.
But that's your job, and that's my job, and that's what I was supposed to do, and I was honored.
Yep.
Because that made me feel good that you look up to me and respect my opinion,
Yep.
and you respect the advice and knowledge that I was giving you, and it comes with the base of trust.
Yep.
So even though I was telling you like but I always was like laughing at the end and be like, okay, smiling on the inside, because you know what? That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good, because when you have someone as my friend I love dearly, and I appreciate having you as my friend, I'm like, God, wow, this guy respects my opinion. So like, I'll be in the back like smiling like, yeah, like I'm Donald. Like,
Yep.
yeah, like, yeah. I'm the one because, you can get advice from anybody. And I'm not the celebrity that's out there that everybody's going to Google and listen to their videos, music, and books. So that makes me feel good.
Yep.
To want to be someone that you can lean on and come to. And that's why I try to, as you can see, readily available to answer, because it makes me feel like, I can stick my little chest out. There ain't none there, but I can stick that out, So, but I mean, I've worked with you and, with your business and fitness and, and changing, transitioning. And I want to give some advice to them to the viewers about, like, how was it to start this business? How was it? Because you did the research, but with the confidence and the process, how was it?
Well, yeah, I shifted a few times. So after, educating myself, I started doing research. Where do I want to invest? And then, so initially I wanted to invest locally. But, I really couldn't find, the people that I could trust. So then I decided to invest out of state, where I was originally from. And I knew, an agent there. I knew a team of contractors there. And it made it a lot easier for me to, dive in with a strong team, because, no one can be successful by themselves. So, I have a really good agent, have some strong contractors, have a strong accountant, a strong support system. So I would say that's how I took the leap. But yeah, it definitely took some trials and some errors first to kind of figure out what I want to do. So after I set my goal that I want to do out of state, I'm like, okay, this is what I want to do. And then that's when I, started, all right, let's start putting the offers out there. And it was very tough, because it's very, very competitive. Real estate is a very competitive industry. So you got to figure out a way to, separate yourself and make your offer stick out. And, maybe offer a little extra earnest money, or, say you're gonna, hey, I'll clean the house out. Y'all don't got to do that. So just trying to, figure out a way, hey, and then building up your team and building up all of your resources. So I would say that's been how I've started, and how I'm, have been successful so far.